Does the Bible have pickup lines?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's talk about that. Mandalorian, not a sponsor, but it should be.
Wow.
Talketh about it, the Lordeth. Yeah. Good morning, beautiful people. It is, dare I say it, Monday.
Dare you say it.
Whew! I said it. It's Monday. Good gravy. It's Monday. So my son had like 3 birthday parties this week. Anyway, he's 18. So my daughter's 18. He's 18. My wife is 18, and I'm 18.
Thank you.
We're all adults in this house. So that had nothing to do with. I was just talking out my ear. Okay. So I'm just gonna say it. Sex is wonderful.
You really try to get kicked off Facebook.
Oh, yeah. If we do it with what God tells us to do, in His holiness and His righteousness and in His, the marriage bed being holy, that's the most beautiful thing in the world. Besides God. Even a rainbow. This is more beautiful than a rainbow, I think. If we have the right perspective, if we have the right moralistic view that God has given us. Anything else that kind of, hurts you spiritually and physically and emotionally and mentally, anything else outside of confines of that really hurts. And God says this is going to hurt, yet we do it anyway. Mm-hmm. And then we blame God for it, which just doesn't make sense to me. But here we go. So, Song of Songs. Now, if anybody on here is 13-year-old or younger, like 12 or younger, don't read it. Because in Jewish religion, it was only 13-year-olds on up that could read this book. Because there's some visualization and some quotes in here that are very interesting. So go home and read it. Song of Songs. But it starts off with, these are a collection of songs that they used to sing at a wedding or a response. You know, how we do a response reading. And so that's why the friends are in here. So we have she, and then we have friends, and then we have he. So they generalize it for the simple fact that it was sung in every wedding. So you don't know who the she is or the her or the friends or the he is. But Song of Solomon, Solomon mostly wrote a lot of these. He had practice because,
How many wives?
700 wives and 300 concubines. So there you go. So here we go. Song of Songs, chapter 1, verse 15. Get your pencils out. Get your little black books. Here's your pickup line that you need to have. This is
line of the day.
This is guys saying this to a girl. Ready? How beautiful you are, my darling. Oh, how beautiful. Your eyes are doves.
Thanks, honey.
There you go. I'll tell you get people like that. If you say, your eyes are like doves.
You should call this little segment pickup line of the day.
Pickup line of the day. So there you go. Use that wisely. Your eyes are doves. How beautiful you are. Now, the interesting thing about Hebrew, again, the language, is that when you say something double, it really means that is like the Mac Daddy, the important, the number one, the slay of the sentence. Okay? So when he says, how beautiful you are, my darling, how beautiful.
She was really hot.
She was, woo, doggy. You know what I'm saying? But the really cool thing is when he says this, it's not only the physical appearance that he's looking at, but if you actually read in context of the whole Bible, Song of Songs is looking at the spiritual aspect. That she is a wise woman. That her beauty is not just from without. I mean, with on the outside, but with inside. And she humbles herself with God, and she takes care of things that women at that time took care of, and men saw that as an attractive quality in a woman, that she feared God, that she had wisdom, that she took care of the family, that she really was the underpinning of society, because the guys went off and did their job or went to the temple, and the women really did everything because they were like the glue that kept the society together. So they were very well praised. And so, you know, when you tell somebody, oh, how beautiful you are, how beautiful. That's like my wife. She's beautiful inside and outside, and I love her to death. So, there's your pickup line for today. Use it wisely. I love you. Jesus loves you too. You have a great Monday. Goodbye.